unlike the transgender movement, the love that they showed me was completely unconditional. It wasn't just purely contingent on things like shared rituals or shared beliefs. They didn't care that we disagreed. They didn't care that I wasn't quite there yet. They just opened their arms to me, and they didn't hesitate at all. They not only gave me a home, but also the final push, the final challenge that I needed. They challenged my old beliefs, my uncertainty, and they shared the gospel with me until I came to. And what I have realized from all this is that the torch has been passed to me. It's my time now to deliver the message. That, among many things, is what I have been called for. In God's eyes, I only ever was his daughter, no matter what I lost, no matter what I tried to change, whether it was my body or my clothing or my name. I was created in this way with love and with full intention. I began to learn that every hardship that I had before was only preparing for this part in my life where I now have the power to impart this knowledge onto other children, other young people, and everybody else who needs to hear this message. I once was the overly logical, must-see to believe sort, and in some paradoxical way, it led me to fall into the trap of subjective thinking. And where that led me was where it will lead anyone who follows. I was on a trajectory towards a lonely death. But the more I gave up my selfish desires, the freer and more alive I became. Because I came to understand that Jesus died for me and for all of you, for every single one of us. Amen. The only debt that we have left to pay is an unwavering belief in him. Amen. And my newfound faith, it still honors those same reasons that I began to speak out at first. My family, the children of the world, the hurts and the lost souls who are out there. But it gave me something more too. It gave me something to hold on to in the toughest moments, in the face of terror, and a guidebook to carry myself by until the day that I die. And there was no greater healing when I instead found my purpose in helping others in need. A lot of our generation is following. A lot of our generation is also coming to Christ. And there is a good reason for that. He provides something that many of us refused for years to acknowledge even exists. Objective truth, moral authority, and an instruction manual that never falters. That's right. Every single one of us can rely upon that book because in it is undeniable truth. Even though it took me nearly my entire life leading up to this point to figure all this out, I'm grateful that I live in a world that was created by a God who loves us, who loves every single one of us. I'm so grateful that I am alive to have this opportunity to talk about this world that I hope to share with you all one day. A world where our children, along with the generations that follow ours, are going to be safe and no longer are going to have to grow up in this horrific identity crisis that plagues all of us today. Thank you all again for making this night special and for being a part of this event.